chocolat with Simon. Now remember always, every single week we get brand new big deals. Check them out at qvcuk.com. Now though, I am so thrilled to tell you, I was kind of keeping it back. I didn't want to tell you straight away at the start of our previous hour. Everything over the next 60 minutes is at clearance prices. I mean, that's great news in itself. But then when you can add an extra 15% discount to everything in the show just by adding sale 15 at the checkout.
Oh, on top of the sale price?
On top of the sale price. Isn't that good?
Wow.
Oh, sorry, I really am excited about that. And we have got
I love your
so
glasses,
many
by the way. Have you changed your glasses since I saw you last?
Yeah, I think I did. I probably got them about a few months ago.
Yes, I haven't seen you together. They're lovely.
Amazing.
I like those.
Oh, thank you.
Sorry, I digress.
That's all right. Now, we have got tons to show you, and I have to say, the dress that I'm wearing, I absolutely love. I'll be honest, I probably should be wearing a 14, so I've squeezed myself into a 12. Well, just in case people were thinking that the fit was a little bit, you know, it's a little bit tighter than when you're wearing it in your actual size. It looks even nicer, but I think it looks very nice as it is.
I think it looks very nice on you. I think you're being overly sensitive.
And your lovely trainers too.
Yeah, so this is, again, excuse me, that lovely stretch jersey. So we saw the chain print dress earlier, and this is that lovely, pretty, kind of mosaic print, actually. It reminded me of holidays I've been on, you know, in Greece, and mosaics and tiles and things. So I wanted to have that summer flavour. So you've got the lovely stretch jersey, that little fluted sleeve, which I think is so feminine and really pretty and airy. You know, when it's hot, you get a little bit of breeze.
And I don't like to have things really tight on the upper arm.
Things too tight on the upper arm. And then let's have a look on Maxine, because then you can see it's got that lovely ruched neckline. We've done a little bit of ruching between the bust, so depending on what bust size you are, that will adjust itself to your bust line. We have the grown-in waistband, and I've done a little bit of ruching with that. So again, you can play around, sit that on your true waist, and then that skims away, falls away, and you've got that lovely semi-flared skirt. And again, I talked about the drape and the swish. That's what this lovely silky stretch jersey does. It gives you that swish when you move. We've got 3 lengths: petite, regular, tall. Maxine is in the tall. How tall are you, Max? 5'9", so I'm 5'7", and I could wear the regular or the tall. I often wear the tall because I like that real midi length dress, but probably 5'7" you could do regular. Anything over that I would go tall. We've popped it with the white sandal, coming soon, as I say.
And I'm looking at this jacket as well, in this colour. How fabulous would that be teamed up with Maxine's?
And the nice thing with this dress, like, you've done it fairly casually, you've got trainers, you've popped the cotton twill jacket over the top. Equally, you could do a lovely white jacket with that fascinator. Off she goes to whatever, a wedding, a christening, a garden party, Wimbledon, somewhere gorgeous. Really comfortable. Again, maybe if you're going to an event, a wedding or something, it's not creasing when you're travelling. You can hang it, you know, when you get there, hang it up. Or if you're staying overnight somewhere, roll it in your suitcase, hang it. So really comfortable. This is the cobalt blue.
So those sleeves make your waist look so much smaller because they flute outwards, and then everything comes inwards from that point. And
also, fluted sleeve, if the aperture, I believe they call it, opening, is larger, then your arm coming out of it looks smaller, if you see what I mean. And then you can see here, that's the waistband, but we've got this ruching, so there's a little bit more fabric there. So when it's pulled across your tummy, again, it's slightly masking anything that might be there that you don't want anyone to see. And then it drapes away this beautiful semi-flared skirt. Have a look at in the black, okay? So these are the prints, but if you want the little black dress, it's really sophisticated. So there's the lovely JC. We've just popped a my heart gold necklace with that. Really elegant, beautiful, classic of your wardrobe, take you anywhere dress.
And that price, you would normally be thinking maybe a top, maybe a tunic top for $34.50. Instead, you've got this really impactful, your whole look really. You just add your jewellery and shoes. It's beautiful. Now, don't forget, if you see easy payments on a clearance priced item, you can use the easy payments, of course, be our guests. However, if you use sale 15 at the checkout, you have to choose if you want the easy payments or the sale 15. But if you enter sale 15, it turns this price into £29.32. So under £30. under £30 even for a really lovely top. If it was only the top half that you were getting, that would be great.
Yeah, but it's so elegant. I mean, it's a classic of your wardrobe, particularly in the black, actually. If you've just got that event and you think, I'm not quite sure how dressy this is or not, you don't look overdressed in that, you just look elegant.
It's so appropriate for every occasion, even maybe even a more sombre occasion, maybe a memorial or something. Yeah. It's appropriate because it's not sort of slashed down to the waistline, and it's a decent length as well.
There's a navy as well.
Beautiful.
So you can see the difference between, so those are the two classics, so navy, and then the black together.
Wow, look at the price on screen now, just £22. But remember, if you enter sale 15, 18.17. Are you thinking, what do you get for that then? Maybe a little scarf? No, you get this beautiful blouse. So it's not even just a little T-shirt, a plain item.
No.
It's something you're really going to get so much use out of.
This is a really nice top, and we only did 2 colours in this, so it's quite classic design. So this is a woven, it's still a polyester elastane, but it's more of a woven than that kind of stretchy jersey. So again, a more kind of elevated from a T-shirt or that kind of top.
An evening out maybe.
Evening out.
Could be worn in the day as well.
And then
obviously.
on the back, you've got the zip detail. I love zip details. I've done a lot of tops with a zip detail on the back because I just love that look that people aren't expecting when you turn round and when you leave a room or you take your jacket off, that this elevates it again from just being a kind of T-shirt top.
That's those kind of designer touches that you finish your pieces with that really give it that, you know, that va-va-voom, that's something special. Now, we've already got some news on the sizes. Size 8 is limited, size 20 is gone completely, 18 is limited stock, and I think you're just going to have to be really quick, whatever you're going for. And don't forget to check out of your baskets either, because if you've got...
hopefully we're going to see a model in it in a moment. So you've got a soft V-neck, and we've done a kind of stitched V-neck, so you've got a bit of detail there. And then we've got like a little elastication around the sleeve, the bottom of the sleeve there, which when you're wearing it gives it that slightly blues-on effect. So it's a bit more blousy. It's
flattering, isn't it? It's not clinging to the top.
And then I've done a curved hem with little vents at the side, and as I said, you've got the zip. Now, it is a working zip, so if you want to, you know, if you've done your hair or something, you can just pull this on, but it's very easy to do, so it's a short zip, so you can reach it easily.
That's stunning, isn't it? It just makes you want to be on holiday. Look how fabulous that is.
I just look at Maxine and go, oh, I think she's in the south of France. She's just meandering down the boulevard to go and get her little cappuccino somewhere, little croissant.
Oh, yes.
But, you know, she looks sophisticated, doesn't she? Chic. Elegant.
And the price is so good. If you wanted to go for more than one, remember that this goes down to $18.70 with sale 15. $18.70 for this gorgeous top. Amazing, and that's why it's limited stock. I would urge you to think about other ways of ordering, because if you're just hanging on the phone, someone else is very likely to beat you to it, and then you might be disappointed. They might say, oh, I'm sorry, that's just gone. So think about Q-Cut. If you prefer to use the phone, dial 0800 52 42 32. Remember, of course, you can always tap the app, or you can use my favourite way, which is just going to the website, which is also nice and easy. That will sell out, but we will let you know when it does.
It is a classic, isn't it? And the black particularly, beautiful. I mean, that would be so lovely with anything.
Yeah.
I mean, we were looking at those snake print relaxed fit trousers earlier, which I'd done in a very casual way with trainers. Imagine those with the black sandal and the black top. Gorgeous. So that's why I think things that, particularly if you're going away, things that you can that kind of double up as day or evening. So you could wear those snake print relaxed fit trousers with a trainer or a slider and a T-shirt. Then in the evening, put this top on, some nice statement jewellery. It's all silky.
That one has sold out now. So if you have
both colours.
Yeah, both colours completely gone. We're moving on to the trousers. Please do confirm in your shopping baskets. Remember, when you put something in your shopping basket with QVC, it's only there for half an hour. It's a bit like going into a shop and saying, oh, can you hang on to that for me? I haven't made my mind up yet. But then it's like we say back to you, oh, we can do it for half an hour, but then we have to think of other people who might want it. So bear in mind, your basket will be emptied. So I know that seems a bit harsh, but that's just the way it is, to be fair to everybody. Please confirm your orders.
The thing is, it's so easy because that half hour goes so quickly, so it's very easy to get kind of swept up in watching the show, isn't it? You think, oh, that's nice, put that in my basket, I'll just see what else they've got. And suddenly that half hour's gone and it falls out and there's someone underneath like that. waiting like a shark.
Like Glastonbury ticket sales. There's always someone there ready to just pounce. Now, the next trousers that we have for you, they were $57.50. Remember, everything from here up to 9 o'clock is clearance prices. And that also means, by the way, that this is your last chance because they're not coming back, because Ruth is always designing new pieces, so that's great news, but grab these while you can. Miss it now, you might be missing out forever. 190,755, down from nearly £60 to £29.96, almost half price. What a fantastic deal. Take it down a further 15% with sale 15, and it works out at £25.46.
Oh, maths is incredible, Catherine. Look at that mental arithmetic she's doing
I've always been just so good at maths.
So good.
Obviously not, no. It's my lovely Charlie, my work son in the gallery.
I bet he's got a calculator.
I hope so.
So these are my Ponte trousers, but this time we did the faux snake print leather down the side as a trim. So if you had the Ponte trouser started life as, this is my version of a legging, but it's much better in my opinion.
It's not like a pair of tights, because some leggings are.
Some leggings literally feel like you've gone out with no pants on, don't you? Like in your tights and no knickers or something. So these are much more substantial than a legging. They're this lovely Ponte knit, so it's a good substantial stretchy fabric. 68% viscose, so it's really, really silky soft, mixed with nylon and 4% elastane, so plenty of stretch, easy care, machine wash. So these are zipped at the side, and I always call these they're like control underwear for your legs. When you put them on, you have to slightly pull them across your tummy and zip them up, and then you feel like they've sucked you in, not in an uncomfortable way, but just like somebody's just holding them in place. And then they smooth your legs. So any kind of little bumps and lumps and things you might have, unlike a legging that's so thin and you can practically, like you said, see your cellulite.
Footless tights.
Yeah, like footless tights. These are much more substantial than that.
They're very limited.
And then to make them, because we did the plain ones, to kind of move that on a little bit, the plain ones we still have and they're so popular, we added that little snake print.
And the rise is so nice as well, because some leggings I find just cut me off in absolutely the most unflattering place. It's almost as though the person designing them thought, how can we make her feel really bad about herself? But with these, the opposite.
But they sit, and that's the waistband again. This is a good kind of 3-inch waistband. So that's how, and when I say, when you put them on, you put them on and you do have to kind of pull them across and zip them up, and then it's like, oh, that's good.
And then it's like you've been doing sit-ups for a month.
Yeah, but they're not uncomfortable. Don't think like some of that control underwear where you're literally like, I can't breathe. They're not. They just feel like, oh yeah, that's just being held in.
Supported
just
nice.
that little bit.
Smoothed over and firmed up.
Smoothed and smoothed and smoothed. And then you've got, this is the black, so you can see that.
That almost looks like, gives it the impression of a tuxedo trouser.
Yes, so this looks great actually. If you've got my classic black blazer, it does give it that kind of slightly tuxy suit feel.
Well, it's almost gone, so we have to move on, I'm afraid. So in the petite and in the regular, we've got 50 left in each, which is far less than 10% of what we started with. Now, next, what we've got for you is the Star Intarsia jumper. Have I said that correctly?
Yes, you have. Intarsia, because some people say Instasia. It's Intarsia, and Intarsia is a method of knitting with different colours to create a pattern. They do it on a machine. Sorry, let me just do this. I always feel like I'm at a market here. Hang on, love, just getting my stock lined up. Yes, so if you're knitting, so if you imagine, this is the sunset red, so this is the animal print. So in here, so in this jumper, you've got the orange, and then you've got a caramel, a darker toffee colour, black. And so that is a way, Intarsia means it can be all knitted on a machine, but what you don't get underneath is lots of horrible threads hanging. So it's all very neat. Can you see that inside? And smooth. You coming in on that?
Lovely.
So you don't have any threads hanging, nothing's itching you on the inside. So that's Intarsia, and that is a slightly more expensive way.
Wow.
So it does elevate the price, but it elevates the quality as well.
Well, this is almost half price. I'm saying almost because I don't know, it could be exactly half price, but my maths aren't good enough to rely upon. But it's pretty much half price, $29.75. Remember, if you enter sale 15, it takes it down to $25.28, which is better than half price. Oh yes, look, it's exactly half price, But why leave it at 50% saving when you can take it up to 65% saving with sale 15 at the checkout? The black has gone. This one is the
Cobalt.
And the one that you showed to us?
Sunset, and I'll show you. And I've got a fuchsia pink as well.
Ooh, love fuchsia.
So the knit, I do this knit a lot, this yarn, it's a man-made mix of polyester acrylic nylon, but with 6% wool. And the 6% wool gives it this beautiful quality, the feel, almost like a cashmere. It's very, very lightweight knit. So if you're a lady who goes, the word jumper brings you out in a hot sweat, this might be for you because it's very, very light. You've got that nice V-neck there, and it's a double rib V-neck, which I'll show you close up. We do a little double V, and then you've got this lovely animal print. So we've done the main star in the middle of the jumper, and then these smaller stars dotted round. So this is the double rib. So if you say, what do you mean double V-neck? It's just 2 layers of that rib, which is just a bit fashiony. But
again, it's that like design, the designer touches. That colour.
And that's the fuchsia, which is beautiful. If you look at those two together.
Limited in stock in every single colour, every size.
But isn't this, and it's a lovely, you know, it's quite soft, the caramel in the animal print, so it's not that very orangey animal print. It's a little bit more understated, a little bit more muted.
And it makes it more neutral, you know, in terms of whatever you want to team it up with.
Yeah. And it's got a drop shoulder. So I like a drop shoulder because it gives you more room across the bust as well, so nothing's tight. And then it's a nice length, really deep rib on the hem. So again, you can ruche it up, play around with that. So look, it's a good kind of 3-inch ribbing on the hem. Ribbed cuffs, so if you like to push your sleeves up. So it's been, I mean, I've done this in plains, I've done this in the colour blocking, so this same yarn, really popular. And this is a great price for this jumper right now. So
beautiful. Thank you to Jenny, who says, hi girls, I love my Ruth pieces. I have now over 35 and I can't wait for the wedge sandals. I know, me too. And so many people who've been messaging as well.
Tonight with the shoes.
And oh gosh, we've got a birthday in the house. Millie, happy birthday. Ruth will now sing you happy birthday.
Who is it?
I'm joking.
I'll sing, I'm happy to sing.
Oh, okay.
Millie.
It's Millie.
Happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday dear Millie. Happy birthday to you.
Yay! Hip hip hurrah! Oh, that's so lovely. I didn't want to spoil it. I would have joined in, but then I thought, I don't want to spoil it because Ruth did a wonderful job, Millie. Happy birthday to you.
But, you know.
And she's saying, I'm loving the show, so many of your items, and I love the heart tops. And she said she's had cake and now a big gin and tonic in her hand.
Ooh,
well, cheers to you with our imaginary drinks.
Birthday.
Wonderful. Thank you so much for all of your lovely comments. I'm so sorry if I don't manage to get to all of them. Lots of comments about the sandals, I know. Now, where are we moving on to next?
We've got the crepe top with the little zip backs. You know, we were looking at the top earlier with the zip up, with the little elasticated sleeve. This is my crepe top, which has been in my range from the very, very beginning. And the reason I wanted to do this is that I wanted a top to wear under jackets, that when I took my jacket off, I wasn't embarrassed about the top I had underneath, or it wasn't sleeveless. I still felt it was quite smart, you know, more than a t-shirt. Yeah. Because I found myself in so many situations where I've got a lovely blazer or something, but the top underneath, I go, well, the front bit looks nice, but it's a bit in the back, or it's sleeveless or something. And so I've been at places where I'm so hot, I go, it's hot in here. Take your jacket off. I go, no, I'm fine, actually. Fine. So that's how this top started. So it's this lovely stretchy crepe. We've done a satin trim around the neckline, so it elevates it from more than just being a t-shirt. And it's got that little zip at the back, which means that when you take your jacket off, you still feel like you've got a really nice top on.
I love seeing it sort of more dressed down there as well.
Exactly. So then you can also wear it, you know, so put it with your lovely smart blazers, wear it for work, but equally put it with your jeans, crop trousers, flats, heels, whatever, it works. We have done this in so many colours. It comes in, it goes out, it comes in, it goes out. So this is what we've got at the moment. We've got white, grey, navy, coral, sunset and black. So I can show you those if you want. I said it's a polyester elastane, so really stretchy, non-crease or very, very, very crease resistant. Curved hem, so if you don't like to tuck, which I don't, you've got that lovely curved hem, and then the vents at the side again. so that if you've got, particularly if you've got something, a different colour underneath, you get that nice contrast, and that vent means it doesn't pull. So that is white. You can see here, let me show you.
I will just mention the price there is so good, £24 instead of £39.98. And it works out at £20.40 if you enter sale 15. I must just say, now that we are only about 40 minutes away from the end of the show, now's the time to start making your mind up if you do have things in the basket. Because if you have things in your basket, they will pop out automatically after half an hour. So just make sure that doesn't happen to you. It's a very, very busy show. So do remember you can use the app, and you can also use the QR code at the bottom of the screen. Oh, I got it right for once. I normally end up pointing anywhere but where it is, and it's right there.
Very good
pointing. There we go. So just point your device at that, point the camera at that, and it'll take you straight to the ordering page, because it's a very polite way of elbowing your way to the front of the queue.
I just wanted to show you on this. This is the coral. Can you see here this lovely satin trim? So it's sateen, so it's not shiny. Okay, it's got a sheen to it, and it's got that silkiness. I think that really has a beautiful finish, hence why under a blazer, under a jacket, that looks so chic and
such
smart.
a lovely backdrop for your long necklaces and things as well, a bit of Lola Rose maybe.
So any jackets you've got, cardigans you've got, it looks beautiful underneath. The zip is a working zip, okay? You don't need to undo the zip to get this on, because it's really stretchy. You can just pull it. I rarely undo mine. However, if you are conscious of maybe you've done your makeup, or you've got your hair in rollers, or you've just done your hair, you can undo that. And because it's a short zip, it's very easy then to do it up yourself again. You know, you don't have to go and find someone to help you, because you can reach it, and it's a good size zip pull. So that's the coral. That's the sunset. So if you like those kind of tones, we've got it in a classic black, beautiful for all your pendant necklaces. Navy that we saw on JC, that's that lovely soft grey, like a dove grey. I love this. And then the white.
Now, you're going to have to be quick if you want it, though, because it is really flying out. Over half of the stock has gone already. And that navy option in particular is very busy, 174465. Now, we just want to remind you of the dress that I chose to wear. 400 of you have decided to go for this today. It is so beautiful. We have it in different lengths. That one is the regular. We also have the petite at the bottom of the screen, and the tall ends in 3-2. So if you go to any of them, though, you're going to see the others as well, because we show that to you. You've got easy payments, or if you prefer to get the discount, the extra discount, £29.32 for a gorgeous dress. And we also have it in that beautiful black too. Thank you so much to Morgan says, credit card broken on my first night back home. Wonderful.
Oh dear.
With some cheersing champagne glasses as well. Thank you for that. Now, coming up very shortly, we're going to be having a look at this beautiful jersey shirt. £45 was the price, £29.